On the Grand Ole Opry stage to that magic moment back in August when she was invited to become a member. And again, I direct your attention to the screens here in the Opry House.
Sara Evans came to the Grand Ole Opry the first time when she was 11 years old.
That's right.
Sat out in the crowd. Did you say someday I'm going to get up on that stage?
Well, that was just about 5 years ago.
Okay.
So I'm back now.
16 years old, folks.
16
right
years
here.
old, and I'm back.
You really did kind of say to yourself, was that always a dream of yours to be
It's
on
always
stage?
been my dream. I've been singing since I was 4, and I just always hoped and kind of knew that I would make it here someday. It's just always been a part of my dream.
And ladies and gentlemen, when our people come here as guests on the Opry, they're always a little bit nervous and a little bit uptight. And you can cure all that with your wonderful applause. So make this young lady feel welcome on our Grand Ole Opry stage from RCA Victor Records. Miss Sara Evans. Give her a nice hand, if you will.
Your cheek.
Sara Evans, you have now performed on the Opry. How was it?
I did it. It was awesome.
Saw your mom and almost cried.
I looked back and I saw my mom sitting there and I almost started bawling. I was like, I can't look at you, Mom.
All right, we've got one of the most talented young ladies, I think, in country music today. I love this gal. I love her heart because she's the real deal. And what a great singer to boot. And you're going to really enjoy her tonight. She's been here a couple of times and we're always glad to see her. Put your hands together for the great Miss Sara Evans.
Tonight she's coming out to show you how it's done. Please make welcome Miss Sara Evans.
Miss Sara Evans.
Thank you so much for having us on the Grand Ole Opry. It is always an honor and a pleasure. My 2 daughters are here with me tonight, backstage. And they're really tired and they kind of wanted to just stay on the bus and watch a movie while I came out, and I said, absolutely not. We never, ever take doing the Grand Ole Opry for granted. So I made them come out and watch, and they're so happy they did, as I would have spanked them otherwise.
Okay, I said I had 2 questions.
Okay.
That was the first one. The second question is from me and Carly and Lady A and a bunch of other people. And the question is, would you like to become a member of the Grand Ole Opry?
No.
All day long I said to myself, what would I say if you said no?
There is no way that I would say no. First of all, I've been awaiting to be asked to join the Opry for a long time, and it's always been a dream of mine. And I'm so honored that you're here to ask me that question. It means everything to me.
Which brings us to tonight. Opry membership is about relationships. The relationships between artists and fans. The relationships between Opry members themselves. And their relationship with the Grand Ole Opry. Now, while some of you here in the audience tonight may have grown up listening to Sara's music, Sara grew up in Missouri, listening to female artists that she held in high esteem, including Opry member Crystal Gale. Like Sara, Crystal helped to define a generation of country music. To officially welcome Sara into the Grand Ole Opry, would you please welcome back Crystal Gale.
I know how exciting this night is. This is wonderful. You're a little bit taller than me.
Crystal, we were just talking about you last night, and we were going through all of your hit songs that we loved and that I used to perform in bars all around Missouri, and I could not be more honored that you are here tonight with me.
Oh, it's my honor. You know, well, I've loved your music and you since you first started. And as I said, I know how exciting it is this evening, because when my sister brought me into the family, it was wonderful. And on behalf of all the Opry members, you are going to be the newest member of the Grand Ole Opry. Welcome to the family.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Where's my family? Wave to me. Val, look at my family that came from Missouri. See me. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Thank you so much, Crystal Gale. I have to call you by first and last name. You are one of my idols. I have so many people to thank. As I was saying earlier in the press conference, it takes a lot of people to get one person to a position like this. And starting with my mom, who realized that my brothers and sisters and I had musical talent, so she went out and bought music equipment and hired musicians, and by the time I was 6 years old, I was singing in bars and everywhere you can imagine, all over Missouri. I've always been on stage my entire life with my brother Matt Evans right there. And so, even though I share this with my whole family, I really do share it with you, Matt, and I love you so much. And then, of course, I've got my daughter Olivia singing with me. Got my son Avery. And my daughter Audrey is here somewhere, but I want to thank the Opry for asking me to become a member. This is a country artist dream come true, and I have been dreaming about this my entire life. I want to thank my husband, my children. I want to thank my manager, Craig Dunn, and everybody who helps him. I know that I'm going to forget people, but all of you who have played a role in my life, you know who you are and how much I love you and how much you mean to me. And especially the fans, because none of this would be here or even exist without you guys. And you guys have supported me through my whole career. I feel like we've grown up together. And thank you. I want to also say thank you to Joe Galante with RCA Records, who signed me and gave me this career. And most importantly, above everything, I want to thank my Heavenly Father. My faith in the Lord has been the one constant in my life that has gotten me through good times, bad times, and y'all, I've had a dramatic life. I got hit by a car when I was 8, almost died in a plane crash. There's been a few other near-death experiences, and God has just always been there watching over me and protecting me, and not just protecting me, but blessing me with 3 amazing children, and just a voice to sing country music, because it doesn't matter what song I'm singing, you can always hear this country voice that comes from growing up on a farm in Missouri and my parents listening to country music. So, am I forgetting anything? I just don't want to leave here and forget anybody, but Mom and Jay and Ashley and Aaron and Alex and Melvin and everybody that's out there in my family, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I just adore you. And thank you to Kaylin Evans, who's married to my brother Matt. She does all my wardrobe and makeup, and Tyler did my hair tonight. I could not have done this myself. So anyway, God bless you. Thank you so much for this great honor. Thank you, Grand Ole Opry, for this amazing honor. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll never forget this night.
And now, I stopped you twice. Now, if you would like to jump to your feet and welcome the newest member of the Grand Ole Opry, please feel free, Sara Evans.